Buddy, tonight's Monday Night Raw was really enthralling. Brock Lesnar and Oba Femi made their Clash in Italy match official. Roman Reigns and Jacob Fatu looked like two warriors preparing for Mortal Kombat. Seth Rollins defeated Montez Ford before forming an alliance with the Street Profits. And Rey Mysterio is now officially the number one contender for the Intercontinental Championship. We've got contract signed, tribal rules enforced, tables flying through the air, and enough tension to power an entire WrestleMania. So let's break down everything that happened this Monday Night Raw. So let's start off with the opening segment. Paul Heyman cuts the promo, his usual promo. My name is Paul Heyman. And then his promo gets interrupted by none other than the ruler, Oba Femi, who makes it clear that this time not only would he fight Brock Lesnar, but he'd kill him. I mean, not literally, but those were the strong words by Oba Femi, the ruler, and he signs the contract for their match at Clash in Italy. So now it's official. And of course, we had Penta versus Javon Evans for the Intercontinental Championship, which Penta won. Both of these men, they had the same skill sets, high flyers. They put up a good show, good match. But Penta emerged victorious eventually, which Javon Evans wasn't too happy about. He got upset. Penta tried to cheer him up by raising his hand, but he just abruptly pulled it away and walked out of the ring. He was quite upset. And backstage, Austin Theory made his intentions clear that he would avenge Logan Paul. He says that to Paul Heyman, and Paul Heyman gives his go for whatever Austin Theory has in mind. So he starts off by attacking Joe Henry while he was singing a song. Paul, to me fire Logan Paul. While he was singing the song, he comes from behind and attacks him with the chair. Austin Theory was really furious and he attacks Joe Henry multiple times. And then he attacks, but before I let you know about his second attack, let me tell you what happened backstage. Another incident. Like predicted yesterday in this video right here, Street Profits have finally made alliance with Seth Rollins, enemy of an enemy, friend, that kind of thing. So now they have formed an alliance against the Vision, but not before a match between Montez Ford and Seth Rollins, which Seth Rollins ends up winning. And now they partner up. But after Seth Rollins won the match against Montez Ford, Austin Theory walks through the curtain and attacks Montez Ford's partner, Angelo Dawkins. He attacks him with the chair before he gets interrupted by the security, and he was asked to leave the building. And of course, LA Knight made his intention clear about coming after Roman Reigns. He cuts a promo and Jey Uso interrupts it, and he makes it clear to Jey Uso that after winning the King of the Ring tournament, which happens next week, he will come after Roman Reigns. So that was a strong statement by LA Knight. He was really fired up, like he always is. And Rey Mysterio had a match against Rusev for the number one contender for the Intercontinental Championship, which Rey Mysterio won. And he gets attacked again after the match by Rusev, and this time he gets saved by Dragon Lee. And the final segment was Jacob Fatu and Roman Reigns signing the contract. This time, I was actually worried that there would be another brawl, like it happened before between Jacob Fatu and Roman Reigns. These guys, they hate each other's guts, but as per the tribal combat rules, once the contract is signed, two combatants are not supposed to fight each other, lay their hands on each other. So instead, they talked about it. They laid forth their terms of engagement, and then they shook their hands, and it was a really peaceful gesture. That was the first time ever we saw them this peaceful. Talk about calm before the storm. But hey, Jacob Fatu did throw chairs and tables over the top rope at the security guard. But all in all, it was a peaceful contract signing, which really took me by surprise because I was expecting some action. So let's see what happens at Clash in Italy. Let's see who wins, who loses, who acknowledges the tribal chief, who emerges as the new tribal chief. Will it be Jacob Fatu or Roman Reigns? And also, let's find out who's gonna win the WWE Universal Championship. Is it gonna be Gunther or Cody Rhodes? I'm keeping my fingers crossed, and so should you. So I'll see you in the SmackDown video.